Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Anchored Advice. This is going to be a Taurus reading for March 10th to the 12th. Of course, there's a whole bunch of Tauruses out there. This is not going to be every single Taurus's story. Take what's yours, leave the rest alone. Also, feel free to swap around the energy. I could always be talking to a cross watcher or someone that you're dealing with. And I still have some of these crystal chakra bracelets available. They're linked in the community tab. There you'll find my Etsy link. And there you'll see there's like 5 left. They're $25 because I got them imported from Brazil, okay? They're not just $25 for no reason. But all right, guys. Okay, so Taurus for March 10th to the 12th, 2021. You versus them, Taurus. 2 more shuffles. Last shuffle, Taurus. 10th to the 12th, you versus them, 2021. Well. Okay, I want you guys to get like a full of the table here. Deep knowing, Taurus. So you might have this deep knowing where you're starting to wake up, or you're starting to know that there's a higher power here. Yeah, you're starting to wake up. That's what I felt originally. So yeah, no. You have this deep knowing that there's a higher power here in your life. And you've come to the edge. Either you're ready to leave something or you're ready to pursue something. You know, it could be your person. Let's take a look here. You versus them, Taurus. Yeah, not for you, okay? You could be done with the mind games. You know, people who play a lot of mind games on you. You know, they're not straight up with you about how they feel. You're just done with it, you know? You want people who tell you, like, hey, can I hang out with you? You want people to be straight up. Not this, you know, where it's subliminal message. You don't want that no more, Taurus. And it could be with the soulmate here. That it's kind of like, I mean, you love them, you want them, but just the mind game's got to go, you know? As for your person, all that glitters isn't gold, you know? They probably like to chase a material life, or they fall for like words and stuff like that, and this might have been something that they learned the hard way. Your person, Taurus, that you're dealing with. Yeah, you might have this deep knowing that you should just choose to be happy, you know? And do things by the book. Make sure you do the right things in life, you know? And someone that's compatible for you will come with the milk and honey. You know, and you guys will build together, Taurus. So let's see, Taurus, March 10th to the 12th, 2021. You versus them, Taurus. One more shuffle, Taurus, March 10th to the 12th, 2021. You versus them, Taurus. Ugh. Let me try that again, last shuffle. Yeah, 6 of Swords. I feel like you're moving forward in your life. So I feel like that being said, you know, things are going to get a lot easier for you. Things are going to get easier for you, Taurus, okay? Justice. You see, things are starting to get balanced for you. You could be dealing with a Libra, any sign for that matter. Meanwhile, King of Pentacles, you could be choosing to focus on yourself. You know, that's what the King of Pentacles is. It's someone who takes care of himself. Someone who, you know, they may not be stable, but at least they feel stable, you know? So that could be where you're at, you know, whether you're stable or not financially. Yeah, the Hermit card. So it's like, you know, you could be choosing to be alone with that Hermit card. It's like, yeah, now you know what's up, okay? It's like, you know, I have love, the Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Cups has boundaries. So, and I feel like that's kind of where you're at, you know? It's like, you know, I have love to give, but I have boundaries. I love myself too, you know? Meanwhile, your person could be, you know, trying to prove themselves to you. And, you know, because things ended. And it was like a huge lesson learned. You know, and it's like, yeah, see, it's like you could have, you're kind of spending time alone because you have a lot of regrets or just disappointments, not necessarily regrets, just disappointments, you know, disappointed in giving your energy away to people who are just playing games with you. And with that Death card, it's like, you know what? You know, this has to stop. This has to stop. You know, I'm going to change, even though it stresses me. You know, 4 of Cups. I thought it was 9 of Swords. 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Blah, blah, blah. Even though it kind of stresses you out at the same time, I feel like, you know, you're just keeping the faith on the Most High with that 4 of Swords. You could be praying a lot, doing a lot of, you know, watching movies, taking bubble baths, just chilling. You're just chilling, you know? You're disappointed, but you're alone. But I feel like you're just in that feeling, you know? You're just dealing with that feeling right now. You know, meanwhile, see, your person has to prove themselves. You know, they could be fighting themselves about whether or not they want to prove themselves to you. So with the Chariot card here, they want to move forward. They want to move forward with you. But there's some things that they have to walk away from in order to be committed to you. It could be a Cancer or a Taurus that you're dealing with, a Scorpio or Virgo, any sign for that matter. But I feel like you're moving forward in your life. You have love, but I don't think you're going to be so quick to give it away. With the Musician card here, yeah, I feel like, you know, the Musician is someone who he has everything he needs. Look, he has a cup, he has a pentacle, he has a sword, he has a wand, he has divine knowledge. That's what this is, the textbook definition. This is divine knowledge. And he points it up at the sky to ground it here on earth. That's what that is right there. So that could be kind of what you're doing right now, you know? And it's because things have blown up in your life where it's like, you know, you or them, right? Feel free to shop around. Things have blown up in your life. Oh, I already went through that. So let's see, what is that Hermit card for Taurus? March 10th to the 12th. You know, you could be, again, taking care of yourself. You know, and it's an internal battle right now where, you know, you could be thinking a lot about someone who's taking care of themselves. And I feel like you love them, but, you know, you have boundaries. Right now, you could be wanting them to take care of themselves, you know, because of these games. What is the Five of Cups, Taurus, March 10th to the 12th, 2021. Thank you. Yeah, try not to drown in the details, Taurus. That's what that... Try not to drown in the details, you know, overthinking. Death card. Yeah, things have to change. It could be very stagnant right now in your life. You know, it could have been like a missed opportunity. And with that Ace of Swords, you know, that's something that you could have realized about this person that... Well, I'll look at them right now. What's that Four of Swords? Taurus, March 10th to the 12th, 2021. Yeah. You know, I feel like you know what you want, but you're not going to make any effort towards it. You know, right now it's like you're choosing to work on yourself, Taurus. Meanwhile, your person, Five of Wands, Taurus, March... Yeah. See, your person, it's like they're fighting themselves because this is a huge challenge. What's the Ten of Wands, Taurus? March 10th to the 12th. Three of Cups, you know, because there could have been other people involved or just a third-party energy, you know, or let's see, what's the Three of Cups? Well, then. Yeah, someone wasn't patient. Someone wasn't patient for you, so they would probably always go with other people. And they didn't really show... Ten of Wands, Three of Cups, the Temperance card, Taurus's person, March 10th through 12th, 2021. Thank you. Yeah, they weren't patient with you. Three of Cups again. You know, I feel like they were just always, yeah, they weren't really seeing things clearly, you know, and they were just focusing more on themselves. So it's like, if you would do something, they would be like, okay, fine, whatever. I'm just going to go with someone else. They just weren't patient with you. You know, they showed you no mercy. That's the Chariot card, Taurus. And this could be someone who, you know, with that Page of Wands upside down is kind of a poser. Tells you what you want to hear. But it's a soulmate connection. We have soulmates, Two of Cups, the Lover's card. You know, this is a soulmate connection, you know. So I feel like, you know, you guys really do have love. You know, the connection is strong. It's a spiritual connection, you know. I just feel like in the 3D, you guys kind of messed up. Here in the physical, you guys messed up. Well, not you, right? Could have been them. Because it looks like, you know, you want them, but, you know, you're like, I'm not going to move towards it. I'm just going to, you know, there's a higher power here. I'm just going to pray about it. Pray on it and leave it to the Most High. You know, let, you know, Abba, God, Hakim, our Father, whatever you want to call him, the universe, handle all things above me. What is the Eight of Cups? Taurus, March 10th to the 12th. Yeah, and it's taking a lot of courage for this person to have to walk away from certain things that really don't serve their life. It could be a Gemini, Sagittarius, or a Leo, any sign for that matter. What's the high... Yeah, see, to put themselves first. To only worry about themselves. What is the Hierophant for Taurus, March 10 to the 12th? You see, this person, it's like, they've learned their lessons and they want to offer you something. But it's coming slowly in the physical, slowly. This is an energy right here, okay? Energetically, it's coming. You might not see it in the physical, but it's coming, okay? This person has to smooth things out in their life. I feel like this is their shadow side here that they're working on right now, and they're going to take them and their little demon, and it's going to be successful. This is a balance here, okay? They're judging themselves. They're judging themselves right now. They're looking at themselves. You could also be judging yourself too with this whole, you're just disappointed that you gave your power away to people who were playing games with you. What's the Ten of Swords, Taurus, March 10 to the 12th? Yeah, so your person is afraid to end things in their life. But I also feel like they're holding back from you due to fear, hesitation, insecurities. It could be fear of rejection, fear of what you have to say. What's the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus? But they want to be honest with you and tell you how they feel. I want something long term with you. The Ten of Pentacles is often family. You see how there's like a whole family there, like for real. Yeah, so I think they want to tell you that, but they have to change things in their life. They have to change things in their life. So I feel like things are blowing up in their life. What's not built on a firm foundation will crumble. It'll blow up. If it's not meant for you, guess what? It's not for you. Or you need to redo it. Sometimes things need to be blown up and redone. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. So let's see here. March 10 to the 12th, Taurus. Yeah, release your ex, Taurus. It was probably a lot of mind games. I'm not saying they're not going to come back. Okay? I'm just saying they have to come back differently. They need to come back correct. Honest. Real with you. They need to be real with you. They need to be straight up. Taurus, March 10 to the 12th. One more shuffle, Taurus. March 10 to the 12th. See, separation. Right now, you guys could be separated, and so this is kind of why you're having this internal battle where it's like you can't help but think about them, and you kind of want to make the effort. And here it's saying, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you're feeling the need to reach out or the want to reach out, there's no love. There's no pride or ego in love. Just do it. If that's how you feel, just do it. Okay? And if they reject you, well, then that's on them. Hurt people hurt people. So if they hurt you, they're still hurt. They still need more healing. Taurus, March 10 to the 12th. But of course, don't enable them. Just try once and then let it go. You shot your shot. As for your person here, they need to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if you were showing up one way, maybe playing games with them because you thought they were a player, take it how it resonates, guys. I'm not saying you were a player. They need to keep an open mind that, hey, people can change, if they maybe played a lot of people and then realize, I kind of like, I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play with people no more. I want that person, People can change. And so I think your person has to keep an open mind here that, hey, they can come back correct and still pursue you and vice versa. See, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I feel like you guys might end up engaged here as well, especially with that Ten of Pentacles. But you see this deep knowing here. I feel like you might have this deep knowing that you guys need to get to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Get to know each other on a more vulnerable level. Communication is key, talking from the heart. Taurus, March 10 to the 12th, 2021. Other messages that Tauruses need to hear. Chemistry. You guys have this magnetic attraction here where it's like you guys are just drawn to each other. Taurus, March 10 to the 12th. You see, and they need to stay optimistic. You see, I just feel like they're kind of negative just because you guys are separated right now. But I feel like, that's kind of, it's just temporary. Even the longest of the longest days have an end. Okay? So I feel like this is more temporary. Like I always tell people, some people where they're out on their journey requires them to be alone. That's just bottom line. But all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close that out here. Sorry I had that phone call. Other than that, guys, much love. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll be talking to you guys later, okay? Thank you. Bye.